going on, guys? Gun Skinny coming at you live from the mountains in Southern California. I'm doing a little hiking trip today.
After 1/2 mile,
There
take
we
the
go.
exit right, Interstate 210 eastbound, towards Pasadena. Then,
Oh my God! Anyway, so we're taking a little tactical hiking trip.
take the exit right,
I'm gonna
then
kill this thing.
keep left.
I'm gonna kill it. Brought my tactical turtle along with me. There he is, eating some corn nuts. Stinking up the car. Touch base with you again
Ahead,
when we
keep
get there.
left.
Shut up! Alright. Later, guys. Alright, we've got halfway up. We're at about 2,000 feet elevation. We're probably going to be making our way down there, that little trail. So I'll catch back up with you guys in a minute. Alright, later. What's going on, guys? Gun Skinny here. We're going to do a little testing on the M-Tech full tank fixed blade. As you can see, here, film up there. That's where we just came from. It was a long way down. I got a little busted up in my leg right here. We're bleeding a little bit, but we'll be okay. We're going to see if we can't chop this thing down and see how good this blade actually works. Careful. It's definitely chopping through. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah. M-Tech USA. As you can see, the cording's getting a little messed up on a lot of wax, but I guess you can just fix that up. But it doesn't feel that bad on the hands. So that was our first test for it. First little torture test. We're going to continue on. I got a tactical turtle holding the camera. You can see there's a little creek down there. We're going to get down there. See how far we can get. The hard part's going to be going back up. It's a nice view here, though, guys. Surrounded by mountains. We're away from LA. Not a lot of people. Our feet are a little bit busted up. We've been walking through this grass, so.
Actually, mine are just burning, so.
His are burning, mine are all busted up. So we'll be back in a minute, alright, guys? Peace. What's going on, guys? We made it downhill. Tactical is taking a little dip in the creek. Water's nice.
Yep.
It's probably about 60, 70 degrees in the water. Probably a little bit colder than that. The predicament now is finding a way out of here. We took that hill and it was a lot more than I bargained for, so we're going to try to figure out if we can take a pathway up somewhere to the road and then hike the road down to the car. Because our car's way even higher than that cliff. It's way up there, and the way down was rough.
Yep.
And so
Well, my feet aren't burning.
we're just gonna hang out by the creek, rehydrate, and I'll check back with you. All right, guys. Later, gators. I'll do a little EDC what we're carrying when we're going hiking too. We'll do that later. All right, guys. I'll check back with you in a minute after we're done bathing. What's going on, guys? Gun Skinny. We're done with our break and we're gonna head up this pathway right here to a waterfall. It's about a mile up, so I'll see you when we get there and we'll do a little EDC. Alright, later, guys. So, guys.
Wait.
Already recording. Gun Skinny. Hike-a-thon. How you doing? Coming up on the waterfall. It's been a crazy hike, guys. It's been a lot of work. And as you can see, it's right there. Took us about 4 to 5 miles to get here. We're now deep in the Angeles National Forest in Southern California. Pretty big waterfall.
Fat mostly.
Look at this stuff, guys. Looks like sand on the beach. So I'm gonna walk up here. Pretty cool.
Whoa! That's huge. That's the biggest waterfall I've ever seen.
Still rolling?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It'd be nice if there were some rocks there though, instead of some man-made little metal thing, but what are you gonna do? Alright guys, we're gonna hang out by the falls for a minute, and I'll come back with you in a minute. Alright, what's going on guys? Coming back at you from the waterfall. I'm just gonna do a little EDC on what I take when I'm doing the camping. We'll start off with the bag. Usually got in here. I got my bag for carrying the camera. I got car keys, my little knife on here, got a carabiner on there. Just keep those in that pocket. In this pocket we got some snacks, corn nuts, an extra knife. So we got that in that pocket. Sorry guys, I gotta hold this at the same time. Okay, in this pocket we got some more snacks, Cheez-Its. Here, I'm not going to open this up, it's a pain in the ass to get it closed, but that's where I keep my phone, which doesn't get any service right now, so that's kind of pointless. In the big pouch, we got water. These are all empty, but I'm keeping the bottles. Number one, I don't want to litter, and number two, so I can refill them with the creek water and use it to put it over my head. Then we got some Lunchables in there and stuff like that. And then that's it for the backpack as far as EDC. I'm going to get out of the water here. I carry on my hip right here, I got the Buck Bravo with the Besh Wedge. On this one I'm testing out the M-Tech survival knife. So I carry that on my side, and then that also comes with a fire starter right there. And then also in my pocket, I'm also carrying the Kershaw half-ton. So those are the 3 blades that I'm carrying today. Tactical's got some blades too, and just the hiking boots and some camo shorts. So that's about it. We're going to try to figure out how to get out of here. We came down that big hill, and it's just we don't want to climb back up that. It took us about maybe half hour, 45 minutes to get down that hill, and it was like cutting through dead grass, cutting up our legs the whole time. So we're gonna hope that we can follow this pathway up to the car again. If not, we're gonna have to go back up it. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted on the way back. We're gonna start our way back though. All right, guys. See you later. Oh, what's going on, guys? I'm going to introduce you to a new family member we picked up a couple days ago. There he is. About 4 months old. Look at the camera. He won't ever sit still. His name's Richard. So now we got 2 cats. Yay! I gotta put him back. Anyway. Oh. So I went, you guys will see the video, I went hiking yesterday with my boy, and I overdid it, needless to say. We went up to the Angeles Mountains, National Angeles Forest, and It was rough. It was a little bit hot. I got my knives out here because I'm cleaning them up. I put this one to the test. I did some filming, but not a lot of filming because I'll explain everything to you. If you guys ever been there, I know some of you have. You go up this. You kind of like driving towards like Pasadena. Some of you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but you go up the Angeles Crest Highway or whatever, and you keep going up and up and up and up and up, and that's where you go to the snow in the wintertime. And so we got up there about like 2,000 feet, and there was a little pull off, and I saw it, and you know, you'll see it in the video, there's a little creek down at the bottom of it, and it didn't look that far. I mean, it looked far down, but the hill to go down it didn't look that far. If that, you know, if you can understand that. Let me get a piece of paper and see if I can show you what I'm talking about. You'll see it in the video. But, like so we pull off on this little enclosed thing, or cars right here, and there's a hill. Now I'm going to show you what it would look like if you're looking sideways. So our car's right here, the road's right here, our car's right here, and then the hill goes down like this. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Our car's right here, this is the roadway, whatever, and the hill goes, it'll go down like this, okay? And then there's another one behind it that goes like this. And then there's another one behind that one that goes like this. And then another one like this. And then I think there was like another little short one. All I could see from our perspective was this one right here. If you can... Am I getting this in film? If you can get that... All I could see was at the end of this, our vantage point, like we could only see like right to here where the creek was down at the bottom. So I was like, okay, we got this hill and maybe a little small one after that, and then we'll be down there. So I mean, we hiked down to like right here, and then I saw this hill and I'm like, oh god, this is a lot farther than I thought it would be. And that's whenever we stopped is when I did you'll see it, when I tested out the M-Tech on some kind of yucca plant. And don't give me crap for cutting down a yucca, man. There's hundreds of them. It's not like they're extinct. So we cut that down right there, and then, I mean, it's extremely hot. The sun's, I mean, it was around like 12 o'clock, so the sun's like right on top of us, beating down, and the ground was really hot. And our feet were burning up, but I was just thinking of getting down to this little creek, and we'll be alright. So we get all the way down, and that's whenever I'm like, we gotta find a different way out of here. So I'm just kind of, I got to film some of it, but filming on the way back up was just not happening. Totally overdid it. I had about 8 bottles of water, or about a little bit smaller than this size, which is about, this is a liter, so I don't have one to show you, but you know what I mean, it was a little bit smaller. So I had like 8 bottles of that, and we just went through them so fast. And on the way up, I mean, we hiked down here, and then we hiked like 1.5 miles, 2 miles up this way, and there's a waterfall. So we wanted to check that out. You'll see that. And then there was another way to get back up, but we'd have to take the path all the way over here, and it's kind of hard to explain, but we'd have to take like 4 or 5 mile hike, and then get back to the road, and then hike another 4 or 5 miles back up the road. So that would have been on hot asphalt, hiking all the way back up. So we decided to backtrack, and we ate a little snack and got energized, drank a little bit of juice, and decided to go back up this hill. About 3/4 of the way up, I was done. You know, I was overheating. I could feel my body wasn't cooling down, and I could feel like the heat coming off of my face. And luckily, we drank almost all of our water. We had like three more bottles left, and I filled up one of these with all the creek water, not to drink, but just to pour it on my face. and I could literally feel it whenever I was pouring it on my face. Like I would like catch my breath. I don't know if you can understand that, but like I was just like pouring it on me, and I was like, it was rough, man. It was really, really rough. And I got up this morning and I could barely move my legs. I go hiking a lot, but I bit off more than I could chew. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's a little story of the hike. Now I'll put you onto the video. You can watch a couple little clips. I do a little EDC there. But yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get the whole thing and yada yada yada. Alright guys, I'm going to keep cleaning up the blades here. This worked out good. I need to sharpen it a little bit more. It's pretty dirty. I got some ballast on it right now. But it worked good cutting through the brush and stuff like that. This one didn't really use too much. This one I used a little bit. And it's from all the water and stuff like that, it actually got a little bit of rust on it. So I'm not really happy about that, but put some ballast on it. It's just surface rust, so not a big deal. But it still has its blade, you know. And I put it through the test. Anyway, guys, that's it. All right, everybody, take care. And be safe out there. Later.